Democrat from Vermont, and joining me live from Burlington. Congressman, thank you for joining us. We realize there's some bad weather in the area, so we really appreciate your being there. Could you work with these Republicans, these people on the Republican side?
I want to, and in fact, we have to. I mean, we're getting smacked by a 2x4. That's what this market reaction is to the brinksmanship and the debt ceiling, and also this budget plan that basically was all cuts and no revenues. If we're going to restore confidence, then we have to have a balanced plan that requires Democrats to make some concessions on the spending side and for Republicans to make some concessions on the revenue side. And, you know, you saw the beginnings of that with the Gang of Six. We have to work together. It's the only way people get the sense we may be moving in the right direction.
All right, Congressman, let me show you some truly stunning numbers from the most recent New York Times CBS News poll. 82% of Americans now disapprove of the way Congress is doing its job, the highest number since the Times started polling way back in the 1970s. Are they right? And does anyone in Congress really hear or care what their constituents say about them?
Well, first of all, I think they are right, and that's reality. And the bottom line, I think, is really quite simple. If Congress is debating this urgent economic issue as though it's an ideological battle to be won as opposed to a practical problem to be solved, people see us as being totally disconnected in their own lives. They know at work, when they work with people with different points of view, they have to come together to get the job done. And they see Congress as a debating society. So we have to have in the super committee, for instance, folks who don't have handcuffs on from their leadership saying that they can't make compromises. They have to be empowered to do what we know is always required to make progress, and that's work together.
Congressman, if we see continued gyrations in the market as we've seen this past week, do you think that 82% disapproval rating could actually go higher?
Yes, I do. I do. You know, people are concerned about jobs. That's really what they are focused on. And there's work to be done, and they know it. We've got an ailing infrastructure. We're letting it fall further behind. We've got energy, economic issues that we could address and not fall behind China. We've got water and sewer projects that need to be addressed in cities and towns, in red states and in blue states. And when the folks who are out of work, hanging on to their jobs, see us just arguing about ideological battles and making practical steps, they rightly can be pretty upset with what we're doing, and their opinion can go down accordingly.
All right, Congressman Peter Welch, thank you very much. We'll be right back.
Thank you.